Well, welcome back in, and coming up soon, we'll be kicking off Volunteer Week. It's a statewide initiative dedicated to raising awareness of the vital role that volunteers play in the lives of children living in foster care.
Yes, we're talking with a CASA volunteer, Denise, here. First, good morning to you, Denise.
Good morning.
Really appreciate you coming in. Before we get started into everything that's going on for Volunteer Week and all that, let's talk about CASA volunteers for a second. It's so important, that work that's done.
It really is. It's a very impactful program. So CASA, or court-appointed special advocates, are community volunteers who are assigned by judges. We are trained to make sure that our most vulnerable children do not get lost in our sometimes very overburdened and complicated social service and legal system. So a CASA is the one consistent and constant person who will remain in the life of the child throughout their case.
Kind of a voice, a huge voice.
Yes, a voice for these kids. We notice what's going on, and then we can make recommendations to the judges and the courts and beyond in what's in their best interest, and we do that by building a relationship with the child and with the child's team.
Such important work, and we have to talk about the volunteers. It wouldn't be possible without them. So what goes on during Volunteer Week, and when is it?
So it's our first ever CASA Volunteer Week. We are so excited about it. It starts from April 4th to April 11th. It kicks off, the governor is making a proclamation to emphasize the importance of what a CASA does. And then we are having our annual Moments That Matter appreciation event that is hosted by Voices for CASA Children, where we just have our CASAs come in and we do a little event for them. And then the week kicks off on Sunday. We're Physio's Modern Italian Grill. We're really excited. We're teaming with them. They're going to donate their proceeds, a portion of their proceeds for their menu that week to Voices for CASA Children. And then on Wednesday of that week, April 9th, we are having a Sip and Learn coffee chat hosted by Voices for CASA Children, where at Press Coffee in Gilbert, where we can have the public can come in and learn more about what we do. And then on we're rounding that out on Friday of that week. The Kappa Alpha Theta sorority, the CASA is their national philanthropy. So we are teaming up with them on Friday of that week, and we're going to have a big event at the Great Lawn there at ASU. We're going to have a pizza truck, and we're going to have, hopefully, anybody can come in. We're going to have some CASAs there talking about what we do, and then hopefully inspiring the next generation of volunteers. So we're really excited because it's really just to spread awareness about what we do, because it really makes a huge impact on these kids. I cannot emphasize how important it is for these children to have that CASA in their life.
Deeply rewarding. Yes. By the way, you just recited all of that without any notes. We're very impressed. That was awesome.
Packed week.
Yeah.
And you guys are touching all the demographics, which I love too. Like, you have the college kids, you have just the general public, because awareness, like you said, it's what it's all about.
Yes, it's very important, and I personally think that being a CASA is one of the most impactful things you can do, because you're noticing what's going on in the child's life, and we can make those recommendations, because those case managers have a huge caseload. They have 20 to 30 kids on their cases. The CASA has one.
How do people connect?
We go to www.voicesforcasachildren.org, and you can find out everything that you need there.
Perfect.
Right, thanks so much for being here, Denise.
Thank you.
Yes, you got to check it out when it happens. The first date, April
4th to the 11th.
Okay, there we go. April 4th
Thanks,
to the
Denise.
11th.